Very good. You want to learn a trick?
Yeah.
Put your pencil down. I'm going to teach you how to do it in your head. Okay, it's faster. Now, what's 200 plus 100?
300.
Good. 300 plus 10?
310.
Plus 30?
340.
Plus 3?
343.
Plus 5?
348.
You got it. And if you multiply them, 28,755. Keep working, big guy.
Are you sure you don't want me to take her?
You kidding? You always get to take her.
Good luck, Scarlett.
Bye.
Come on, you gonna score a goal?
Yeah.
All right. Hurry up, Peter. Whoa. Comb that yourself? You're so handsome. Come on, sweetie. Come on. We're late. Let's go. All right. Who wants a hot dog?
Are we gonna have movie night?
Ooh, with popcorn?
Please.
After your baths. Go on up. I'll be right there.
Oh. Here you go, sweetie. Oh, no. Jane's been calling, texting, sending smoke signals. I'll meet you up there. Hey, sorry, forgot to turn the ringer on after church. Nah, no problem. I'll put it together tonight. Or at least fine. Okay. Boardroom at 7. All right, bye. Hey, hon, start the movie without me.
$26 million sounds low.
Oh, that's just the base case. I'll run the high and the low today.
Can you get the high up to 40 million?
40?
That's what Mark's gonna want to see.
That's gonna be tough.
What if we close the Manila office?
Well, and cover it in India? It's just gonna end up costing us more. We'd be better off moving India there and just taking a restructuring charge.
Can you show it both ways?
I'm not sure we want to close
Just run
any
it
of...
both ways, please.
Okay.
And can you do a call with them tonight, 9 p.m. our time?
Sure.
You'll be ready to present to the board on Friday?
If you need me to.
I'm not presenting it.
Hey.
How was it?
Oh, it was fine. Thank you. Kids asleep?
Should be, but you can peek in.
No, I gotta hop on with the Philippines in like 5 minutes.
I thought that was on Wednesdays.
Might be every day this week.
Okay, well, Scarlett's parent teacher is on Thursdays. So can you be home by 6?
No.
Okay, I'll just drop Peter off with Liz then.
I'm sorry. I'm just crazy right now.
When isn't it?
Still can't pop that bus growing out of my neck.
Call your doctor.
No, I'll call next week if it doesn't go away.
He said that last week. You know, a 2-minute call would save you 2 months of worrying.
All right. Give the kids a kiss for me. Oh, tell them we're going to that jumping place this weekend. See you tonight.
Good luck with the board.
Thank you.
did you first see it?
Maybe like 3 weeks ago.
And how large was it at the beginning?
I don't know, small.
Like a pea?
Yeah, probably.
And how big is it now?
Maybe twice as big.
Like a grape?
Yeah, like a grape. Now you got me craving a salad.
Well, it sounds like a cyst. Nothing to worry about.
Will it go away?
It might.
Well, I want it to.
Well, make an appointment and I'll take it out. It's simple.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you were killing me.
Jane, are you saying the, what is it, 15 million or so, is coming from revenue or from deal synergies?
It's mostly labor offsets. We were modeling combining India and the Philippines.
You have both locations listed in the appendix. Is that incorrect?
It's actually a little bit of both. If we just go back one page. On the high P&L, you'll see that the revenue is modeled 13% higher with a $3 million drop in SG&A. That's a $4 million labor drop-off through attrition, offset by $1 million in ad spend.
So no overseas offices close?
No, we discussed that. It's bad optics, considering how much business we do in both countries.
Jim, what do you think about the 40 million on the high case?
It's ambitious. If we do everything perfectly, it's got a chance. But I think 35 is a good stretch target. The Street will like that too.
Mark, can you sign up for 35?
I'm fine with that.
All right. You got the green light.
Thank you. We'll announce it Monday morning. Jane, swing by my office, please.
Hey, Jane.
Mark just crucified me for not knowing the numbers. I want to block off an hour with you first thing every day next week so you can walk me through the details.
Okay, I've just got a doctor's appointment Friday morning.
Can you move it to the afternoon?
Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cyst. You want me to remove it?
Right here?
Sure. Quick shot of Novocaine, small incision. Takes 5 minutes.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll just give it a minute to sink in. How's Tracy?
She's good. Yeah, we're all good. How about you?
No complaints. You guys have any vacation plans?
What are those?
All right. Now lean forward a little. You won't even feel this.
Okay.
Jimmy, it's not a cyst. I just need to cut underneath it a bit.
What is it?
Just some dead tissue, probably. Now, there's not a lot of Novocaine, so you might feel this, okay?
Okay. Wow, I can definitely feel that.
Sorry. Just sit tight. I just want to make sure I get all of it. Okay, that should be it. Tweezers? Okay, this incision is a little deeper than I anticipated. I need to cauterize it, okay?
You want to give me a little Novocaine first?
That won't do anything at this point.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Ow! Ooh!
Okay, that's it. Now I'm just gonna close you up And I will send it to the lab. Let you know what comes back.
You don't think it's anything to worry about, right?
No, don't worry about it.
Tommy!
Nicole Allen?
Oh, that's Dr. Allen. This Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. It's Dr. Allen. Sorry to call you on the weekend.
Oh, no problem, Dr. Allen. What's up?
We got preliminary results from the lab.
Okay.
Jim, it's lymphoma. That's a cancer of your white blood cells.
I'm sorry. I thought you said it was just dead tissue.
That's what I was hoping. We need to get you a CAT scan as soon as possible.
You think it might be other places?
We won't know until we do the scan. But to be candid, having it reach your skin likely means it started somewhere else.
Like where?
Where there's a concentration of lymph nodes, your armpits, breastbone. You're likely at an advanced stage.
What? What's that mean?
We need to prepare for the worst, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Well, let's just see what the scans say, okay?
Yeah.
Stay positive.
I know. I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go check on him.
Okay.
Okay.
No watch?
Nope.
Keys?
Nope.
Any jewelry?
Not now.
Okay, jump right on.
Wasn't so bad.
This was easy. Your PET scans and your bone marrow tests, those are not pleasant.
Oh, what if this comes back negative?
No, this will only show the tumors. The other tests will give the doctors much more detail. You'll be able to see everything in your body.
Oh. When do you think you'll have the results?
Monday?
You think it's gonna show tumors? All right.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Take care, Father. Have a good week.
ask that you take these prayers to your Father, who holds the world in the palm of his hand. And through him, all things are possible. Please just let me know this will be all right. Hey.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just stayed and had a little heart-to-heart with the big guy.
Are you okay if I go to the grocery store?
Yeah, of course.
Kids are playing downstairs.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoa!
The press have been great.
Do we have any retention risk?
No, they like the deal too. Jimmy, can you put an outline of the comms plan together for me?
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Well, good to go. Let's have a call next week on the integration strategy.
Okay.
It's in good shape, Mark.
Thanks.
Nice reflexes. Thank you.
Please. Hey, Dr. Allen.
Hi, Jimmy. Are you sitting down?
Yeah, I am now.
Your scan came back negative.
Well, are you kidding me?
We're not out of the woods yet, but this is a very, very good sign, Jim. Very encouraging.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Daddy!
Look what I got.
Can we eat them now?
After dinner.
You guys keep eating. I gotta talk to Mommy real fast. They came back negative.
Oh, thank God.
I still have to do more tests, but you know that this is good. And honey, I'm done stressing about stuff. Nothing really matters, except things that really matter.
So, this is the new you? You home in time for dinner?
Well, come on, let's not get crazy. Come on. Huh.
So much for after dinner.
Well. Is it good? No, I could have it done by end of day.
Mr. Valentino?
They're calling me in now. I gotta go. Okay. Talk then. Okay, bye. Okay.
Good luck. Be strong.
Mrs. Valentino, you can come too if you'd like.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, it's going to feel uncomfortable while I get the sample, and then when I aspirate the marrow, you're going to feel some pain, right?
Okay.
You holding his hand? Good. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're doing great. Almost done here. I'm gonna aspirate now. Great. You did just great, Jenny.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Oh, it's Jane.
Does that really matter?
Mr. Valentino?
Yeah.
We're ready for your PET scan. I'm sorry, Mrs. Valentino. No one else is admitted.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Be strong.
That bone marrow test is no joke, right?
You were lying.
All right. Let's get this taken care of then.
What is that?
That's nuclear medicine.
What do you plan to do with it?
That goes into the IV. We light it up on the scan and we can see all the malignant cells in your entire body. Do you travel often?
Yeah, I do for work. I'm gonna be radioactive?
Mm-hmm. You'll have to stay away from children and pregnant women for a few days. Lucky, lucky man.
So what are the next steps?
Depending on what this shows, they said she may need 3 or 4 more procedures or tests. So
We'll send the results to
wait.
Dr. Allen.
Okay, thank you.
Angela?
Okay, honey. You have to go with the nurse.
Nice to meet you.
You have to go, sweetie.
She has a brain tumor, and the procedure that she needs has a 4% survival rate.
Mommy, come with me.
I can't, Iha.
You'll be fine, sweetheart.
Go ahead, honey. They'll take care of you. She picked out her own gravestone.
I need to talk to them. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Can I help?
Whoa, not right now, buddy.
I can get the other rape.
No. Hey, Han!
Oh, Peter, can you come in, please, sweetie? Thank you. Dad's almost finished.
I'm sorry, bud. Listen, I don't ask for much, but I need your help with all this. I really need your help. Hey, Dr. Allen.
Jim, your body is 100% cancer-free.
We just need to do a few weeks of radiation where the lesion was, then monitor.
That's it. I am honestly amazed.
Jim?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's great news.
Hey, we're gonna go out with some soccer friends to... What's wrong?
Dr. Allen called. I'm clean.
It's amazing.
I know. I know, but look, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
You remember that day I stayed after church?
Yeah.
Well, I prayed for a long time. Like a really long time. And I kind of asked God for a sign. And when you went to the store, I grabbed a glass out of the dishwasher. It was warm, you know, not hot. And when I went to get some water, it cracked in my hand.
Okay.
Has it ever happened to you?
No. But, it doesn't seem very odd, though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's never happened to me either, and I've probably done it 100 times.
So you think that's a sign?
That was the crack.
Jimmy.
I know. It was singed into my hand, too. And I've been having all these weird episodes where the entire world just seems to slow down. You know, when I prayed, I just sort of pled my case that I'd led a life that he would be proud of. And, you know, I promised that if he got me through this, that I would do more. I'm just not sure what it means. What do you think it means?
It means you're supposed to do more.
Hey.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, of course.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yeah, same. You want to be alone with her?
If that's okay.
Yes, yes, of course. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Sweetie, we're gonna go pick up some lunch for you, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
I'm Mr. Valentino. Your parents told you I was coming, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You mind if I sit down?
Sure.
What you drawing? Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter plays soccer.
How old is she?
She's 12. Maybe you guys will be on the same high school team.
Yeah.
Did your parents tell you anything about me?
They told me I had cancer and it went really fast.
That's right. And nobody knows how I did it. Do you want to know? I talked to God.
Oh. We say prayers all day.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something very important. There's a big difference between saying prayers and praying.
What?
You have to make it personal. See, I talk to Jesus about what's going on in my life like he's my best friend. I thank him for everything he's done for me. I say sorry for the things that I've done wrong, and I ask him for what I need. And then I say prayers and ask him to take what I need to his Father.
Yeah.
Can I show you how I think it works?
Sure.
Okay. So, thank you. This is the Father at the top. This is Jesus in the middle. And this is me at the bottom. And this is the Holy Spirit taking what I need to Jesus. And this is the Holy Spirit taking what I need from Jesus to his Father. And this is God giving me what I'm asking for.
Does it work all the time?
No, at least not right away. So here's what I think happens. Some prayers are more important than others. Like, if you were praying for a bike, it would be down there.
Yeah.
And if you were praying for food that you needed, then that would be up here. And you have to keep praying to keep your prayers on God's list. And eventually, he'll get to yours.
I can do that.
I know you can. And I think your prayers will go straight to the top. But there's one big secret. You ready? You have to believe it. You have to really believe it. See, a lot of people, they say that they believe it, but deep down, they don't think that it's gonna work. So can you do that? Can you promise me that you'll really believe it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to do this every night, okay? And you need to know when you go to sleep that when you wake up, you're gonna be fine. You got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's kind of like Christmas Eve. What happens when you wake up?
I get presents.
That's right. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to try one together?
Sure.
Okay. Let me see your hand. Yeah, I just got a doctor's appointment until 5, and I'll call you from my house. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you then.
What did you do when you were with Angela?
We just prayed. What's wrong?
Her tumor is gone.
You scared the sugar out of me. She's fine?
You're his messenger.
Oh, no. No, I'm not anything.
Angela drew this. She had a dream about it that night. She wants you to keep it.
Thank you. Good job. Whoa! I got it! You ready? One more. All right, really blast it, sweetie. I want to see that leg.
Dad, roll it back.
Mr. Valentino?
Hi.
May I speak with you for a minute?
Sure.
Hey there.
Hi.
Nice kick.
Thanks.
I'm Kevin Flynn. Bob Ramos is one of my employees.
Oh, nice to meet you. Sweetie, why don't you go see Mommy while I talk to Mr. Flynn here?
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks. Look, I'm sorry to just drop in on you like this, but there's been a lot of chatter, a lot of speculation about his daughter, and he was kind enough to tell me about your visit with Angela.
Okay.
But he told me that because my wife's ill, terminally ill. She's a wonderful person. We have 2 kids. She's a great mother. We wouldn't last a week without her. Would you come visit her, please?
Oh, Mr. Flynn.
Kevin.
Look, I had quite a bit of a scare myself. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my life back to normal, you know? And I'm not sure exactly what happened with Angela. I mean, I'm just not. And I'm not sure I had anything to do with it.
The doctors don't know how to treat her. Mr. Valentino, I'm begging you. Please, just see her for 10 minutes. I'll repay the favor.
No, I don't need any of that.
She's dying, Jim.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Jimmy.
Pat.
Is Kevin a florist? You want to tell me what's going on?
Wish I knew. I started feeling sick about a week ago. Did a bunch of tests. And apparently I have a bacterial infection in my blood. They're still trying to figure out what it is.
Forgive me, but you don't look very sick.
Honestly, I don't feel sick most of the time either. But when it hits, they're saying it's only a matter of time until my organs shut down.
How much time?
Days? Hours? We don't know. I'm not ready to say goodbye, Jimmy.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Give me your hand. Okay.
Mr. Valentino, we'd like to speak with you about Patricia Flynn. Do you have a few minutes?
No, I don't. I'm late for a doctor's appointment. I mean, how do you know about that?
Well, everybody knows. Her son posted a video thanking you. Do you mind if we roll?
What? Yes, I mind. Please, turn that off. What happened with Mrs. Flynn is private.
Well, not anymore. Her son's Case Flynn from Love Me 3. Boy band, multi-platinum.
Whatever. I mean, how many people could have possibly seen it?
Well, as of now, 140
Big deal.
million. Oh, 141 million. Oh, 143.
Mr. Valentino? Could you please help my sister?
Mr. Valentino, this story is going to be told, and you need to tell it, or the wrong people will. Trust me on that.
Mr. Valentino, do you have a few minutes?
Come back this weekend.
Great.
Jimmy, do you have a few minutes?
So you fully recovered Mrs. Flynn and the young girl.
Yes.
How'd you do it?
No, I didn't do it. I just helped.
Through prayer.
That's right.
Do you think God sent you?
No. No, I'm not him.
But the chances of 3 complete recoveries must be astronomical.
Listen, I can't quote the Bible, but I know that in it Jesus says something to the effect of, you can do more than what I've done because I'll ask my Father for you. And that's all I tried to do.
So God can save someone who's about to die?
He can do anything.
Can anyone call on him?
Yeah, I guess. Anyone who believes it.
Jim, it's a distraction. The lawyers are saying it's going to affect the deal's closing.
Come on.
Everyone knows you're an executive here now, and the brand's taking a hit. We're getting dozens of calls from groups saying they're going to boycott our products.
That's ridiculous.
It's beside the point, and you need to refocus. And you should look into getting an attorney, too. Doctors all over the country are saying what you're doing is dangerous.
Listen, I just want things to go back to normal. Yeah, I just want to take care of my family.
I'll talk to Mark. Hopefully this just blows over.
Okay.
Jimmy, that integration's a big step for me, so let's get it together, okay?
Okay. Okay. You got it.
What do you mean you don't want to do it anymore?
I just don't want to do it anymore.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of losing everything. Okay? Tracy, if I'm let go, and trust me, she wants me out, it's all over. All of this is over.
That's not what you should fear.
I didn't ask for this.
Well, maybe you did.
What if I had nothing to do with helping those people?
What if you never find out? That's from Angela Ramos. She saw it in her dream the night that you visited Patricia Flynn. What really matters, Jimmy?
What if we take this out one more year at the same CAGR?
23.57.
Can you add a column?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, don't forget the lights.
See you tomorrow.
I'm starting getting home later.
So nothing else, that's it, huh?
I mean, we can figure out something out for you.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Thanks, Eddie. You made it really easy on me, man. I owe you one.
My pleasure, Mr. Valentino. Keeping you well prevents others from having to come and see me. All right, take care.
Take care. Oh, you didn't have to come.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I never miss a reason to celebrate. There's not enough of them.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'll never forget all your help with this. What are you guys playing with those for?
Whoa!
Come on,
What
give
do
me
you guys
hugs.
say?
Give me hugs.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Look at it, lights out. You see that? I'll get it.
So cool.
I'm sorry for bothering you at your home, Mr. Valentino.
Hi.
My mother's been in the hospital for a while, and I was really hoping you can visit her.
I wish I could, but I mean, you can imagine how many requests I get like this. And there's just no place for me to draw the line between yes and no.
She's very religious. Our whole family is.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one who does it. I'll keep her in my prayers, though, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You sound like you're actually starting to believe that.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Jimmy. You want to get the door unfogged, please?
Absolutely.
So listen, at this meeting, I'll give him the update, then I'll turn it over to you for the timeline.
No problem.
Board likes you, Jim. I mention it after every meeting.
Oh, thanks. It's, favorite part of the job, to be honest.
I let them know you're going to head up the integration team, too.
What about Jane?
I'll take care of that. You just keep the deal on track, okay?
Okay.
it doesn't appear that the driver was impaired. It's more likely he either fell asleep at the wheel or blacked out. 4 children, all under the age of 10, have been killed. 2 of them sisters. The younger brother, who was also struck, is listed in critical condition. I'm Caroline Brown with Channel 7 News.
What is it, Jim?
I resign. Immediately.
You can't leave. I'll talk to Mark about getting you a retention bonus. Jim? Jim?
He has life-threatening injuries. He needs proper intensive medical treatment.
With all due respect, he needs more than that.
Mr. Valentino, this is science. We are dealing with biological facts. His parents don't need you going in there feeding them some nonsense that their son is going to somehow magically be able to say.
Go and tell his parents that I'm here and let them decide.
You people don't get it. There's a considerable difference between someone who is a medical expert and someone who's not.
Do you expect to save him?
I'm honestly not sure.
Then you have to let me try.
He was released just 2 days after Mr. Valentino's visit. The doctors ran extensive tests, finding no traces of internal damage. Mr. Valentino has agreed to give us a follow-up interview in a few days. Details regarding services for the young boy's sisters can be found on our website.
You're doing the right thing.
I hope so.
You can't put a light under a basket.
Did you ask Carmen if these are from a painting?
She said no, Angela just sees them.
I think we post the video before the interview. There's so much buzz around Case that the network might request a national broadcast.
Yeah? Okay, where should we shoot it?
Well, Corey here. Has to feel real, you know?
And just be natural, don't rush it. If the video's longer than a minute, we'll break it up into separate posts.
Exactly.
You sure you want to do this, Jim? Between Walt and Oprah here, the whole world's gonna see it.
Yeah. I have to.
Dad, Peter keeps hitting puzzle pieces on me. I'm getting my phone.
Every time?
Every time.
I'm Jimmy Valentino, and I wanted to just talk a second about all of the speculations going on about me. Yes, it is true that I was able to heal myself from a terrible illness by deepening my relationship with God. And it is true that I've helped other people heal themselves by deepening their relationship with God. And I just want everyone to know I'm not saying that I'm Jesus Christ, and I'm not saying that I am God, that God sent me here. I'm simply saying it is my goal to help people. Where am I tomorrow?
Mercy Hospital.
Okay, where is that?
It's in Franklin, so it's about 45 minutes east. And then your next one is not until Friday. Oh, and we didn't qualify for the financial assistance on the insurance.
We have no income.
They base it on last year's returns.
Hey, Scarlett?
Yeah?
Would you come show Daddy how to slide into his DMs again?
That's not how you use that saying.
Thank you, sweetie.
What?
Weird message. Do you have a Derek Brooks on the list?
No.
Mr. Brooks?
Yeah.
Hi. Can I come in?
Hey. It's the miracle worker.
How are you, Mr. Brooks?
Well, they tell me I'm down to my last few days. But now that you're here, I don't have to worry about that, right?
So they know it's down to just a few days?
I've refused further treatment. They say it's a matter of time before my body shuts down.
Why did you stop?
Because I've been praying. That's a secret, isn't it?
There is no secret.
Oh. Nerve damage. Yeah, medicine kills a lot more than the tumor.
Sorry.
So, come on. Heal me.
Mr. Brooks, you have to be in the right disposition if you want to get well. Okay? This is not a transaction.
Okay, well, here's how I understand it. I need to talk to God, and then I need to believe that he's going to heal me.
Those are the basics.
Without medicine
Yes.
or operations.
Yes.
Mr. Valentino, I have been fighting this disease for 3 years. I've had 24 operations. I have spent days in pain. Agonizing pain that only goes away when they give me enough drugs to put me in outer space. Do you know what else I've been doing for 3 years? Praying!
Praying or saying prayers?
Whatever it is, hasn't done a thing. So, now that you're here, it's either gonna save me or it's gonna kill me. So, what do you say, Jimmy? Can God save me?
Of course he can. But you have to.
Whoa,
you
whoa,
have
whoa, whoa. No, that's all I need to hear. Let's do one. What's the, protocol here?
Huh.
What is it?
Angela dreamt that the night I visited Brooks.
Is it Joan of Arc?
On St. Michael.
Oh, I just always thought that he looked a little tougher than that.
This doesn't make any sense. All of her other sketches were, hopeful.
And that's not?
Well, St. Michael comes at the hour of death.
Oh.
It's Moretto.
Moretto?
Where are her other sketches? It's the coronation. Just there. And there. Well, you were there.
That's from Angela Ramos. She saw it in her dream the night you visited Patricia Flynn.
You were all there.
She had a dream about it that night.
Why is Jesus missing?
I don't know. Hey, guys, would you grab an apple?
We like these better.
Yeah, we're gonna need to start donating these. Our kids are gonna lose all their teeth.
I'm gonna call Robert about this tomorrow.
If there's any candy in this one, will you tell the driver to keep it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could we speak with you for a minute, Mr. Valentino?
Sure. Come on in. Can I help you?
Mr. Valentino, we have a warrant for your arrest.
What are you talking about?
Could you please come with us, Mr. Valentino?
Can I see the warrant? Manslaughter?
Derek Brooks died Monday night. According to his doctor's complaint, he refused any treatments based on your advice. We have other complaints and fatalities from outside the county as well.
Look, people I've never even met with?
What's going on?
Mr. Valentino, you do need to come with us now.
Look, Derek Brooks didn't
Mr.
follow
Valentino,
any of my...
think carefully before you say anything else.
You have the right to remain silent.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Get the kids.
You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you.
I gotta be out of my mind.
Keep pretending you're the second coming, there's gonna be a lot worse than jail coming your way.
Guys, we don't want any trouble.
Hey! We hear about him playing God one more time, he's gonna end up with a bullet in his head. You too.
Jimmy, you okay?
They want to do it.
No, I really appreciate the offer, Kevin, but I can't accept it.
They're the best lawyers on the planet. Jimmy, the DA is taking the case herself to boost her political profile. She'll be merciless. And she's 3 fries short of a Happy Meal.
I can't accept it, Kevin.
All we have to do is convince one juror, one, that there's a reasonable doubt. These guys will do that.
There won't be any jurors.
How?
I requested a bench trial.
You're leaving this up to a judge? Look, I believe in you, Jim. But don't test him.
I'm not testing him. I'm trusting him.
Mr. Valentino, you are charged with 4 counts of manslaughter. Each case carries a maximum sentence of 25 years. Do you understand the charges brought against you?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has the state informed you of your right to a public defender?
Yes, Your Honor. I declined.
Does the prosecution have any notices?
Yes, Your Honor. The state would like to offer Mr. Valentino a reduced charge of involuntary manslaughter, with each case carrying the maximum sentence, a total of 32 years.
Mr. Valentino, would you like to accept the plea bargain?
No.
No, Your Honor?
Sorry, no, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll set your trial date. Mr. Valentino, this courtroom is empty because I closed your proceedings based on information that there have been threats made to your well-being. Can you confirm if that's the case?
Yes, Your Honor. It is. Both my wife and I have received death threats.
I just needed a yes or no. Does the state have any objection to closed proceedings?
Well, I'm fine if it's closed to the general public, but I think the media should be allowed inside.
We're not turning this into the Cindy show.
It's an important case.
I'm keeping it closed. Mr. Valentino, before the trial starts, I highly recommend that you reconsider your decision to defend yourself. As God is my witness is not a sound strategy. Adjourned.
You should have taken the deal. I'm gonna bury you now.
So they're all grouped together. It's bank accounts, insurance, utilities, and then username and password.
Jimmy, we went through this a few months ago.
Listen, I'm not going anywhere, okay? I just want to make sure you're prepared in case something happens.
Well, I want to make sure that you're prepared. And I really think that we should reconsider Kevin's offer.
I know what I have to do.
Really? What are you going to say to convince them?
I'm just gonna tell him the truth.
And what led to that decline?
He refused all medication. We had him undergo a psychological evaluation. He was deemed to be of sound mind, so the treatment ceased.
Couldn't you have forced the treatments on him?
Only if I wanted to lose my medical license.
Doctor, in your opinion, could Mr. Brooks have recovered from his illnesses?
No, he was terminal.
So no chance whatsoever.
I mean, maybe 1,000 to 1.
How much longer could he have lived if he continued with his treatments?
At least a month, 6 weeks, maybe.
So much longer than just the few days after meeting with Mr. Valentino.
Yes.
What was Mr. Brooks' rationale for stopping the treatments?
He thought God was going to heal him
Why did he think that?
because the defendant filled his head with that baseless supposition.
Thank you, Doctor.
Does the defense have any questions for the witness?
No.
No, Your Honor. And stand when you address me, Mr. Valentino.
Sorry. No, Your Honor.
Mr. Valentino ever meet with your patient?
No,
Did she ever talk with him on the phone?
not to my knowledge.
Then how did she learn Mr. Valentino's techniques?
She researched him online. Her visitors would relay stories, show her videos.
Doctor, if your patient had continued with the treatments, could she have recovered?
Possibly.
Fully recovered?
There are similar cases that made full recoveries, yes.
Did any of them rely on the type of schemes the defendant advocates?
No, they relied on reality.
Thank you, Doctor. No more questions.
Does the defense wish to cross-examine the witness?
No, Your Honor.
My sister was quite religious. She went to church regularly, and she believed everything that she'd heard
About the defendant, and that if he could do it, anyone could.
but she couldn't. And she died because of it.
And what other issues arose from your sister's death?
She hadn't done any estate planning. My sister was a successful businesswoman, Ivy League educated, single. She was worth a lot of money, and now we are fighting with the government about how much they're going to take.
Thank you. No more questions. Father, are you familiar with the Bible passage Mr. Valentino cites regarding his alleged ability to help others through God?
Yes, John 14:12.
Very truly, I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father. Is that it?
Yes.
Can you explain its meaning to the court?
This was Jesus speaking to the apostles. They, of course, had witnessed his miracles, and he's explaining that they could also perform miracles. Miracles even greater than his, because he would ask the Father to deliver them.
And the Father is omnipotent.
Imagine Jesus' power magnified exponentially.
And is that the mindset, the method you employed on your visits with Gloria McGregor?
It is.
So why couldn't you save her, Father?
How do we know I didn't save her?
Well, she's dead.
Jesus wasn't speaking to his apostles about curing the sick, raising the dead, or turning water into wine. He was referring to the greatest miracle of all,
And what's that, Father?
converting a sinner. If you can save someone from the fury of hell and give that person eternal life in heaven, then you have performed his greatest deed.
So, Mr. Valentino's interpretation of the passage that he can call on God for whatever he wants is misguided? That's not its intent?
That's correct. Otherwise, we'd all be flying around in private jets.
How long have you been a priest, Father?
Over 30 years.
Thank you, Father. No more questions.
Any questions?
Father, do you believe that God put us here so that we could all be flying in private jets?
Objection. Irrelevant.
You don't have to answer that.
We've rested our case. The defense hasn't notified the state of any witnesses they plan to call. If there are no further witnesses, when could we expect a verdict? Could be tomorrow. I'll give an update either way.
No witnesses?
Just me.
What about Angela? She'd melt their hearts.
She's been through enough already. Imagine what that viper would do to her. Kids almost ready for school?
Yes!
How are the waffles?
Good!
All right, come here, give me hugs. Good guy.
When are you coming home?
Early.
Okay, you guys, get in the car. Mom will be right there.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
What do I tell them if you don't come home?
I'm coming home.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Love you.
Love you too. Be strong. Be convincing.
Bye-bye. I would never have considered myself obsessive. But after what happened, all the things I had heard and learned about but never really thought about in great detail, it all just sort of hit me. And things became a lot clearer.
The slow motion episodes you mentioned?
That's right. So, I took it to heart. I decided that this was real, and I just vowed to share it with anyone who asked. Honestly, Your Honor, after Angela Ramos, I just wanted my life to get back to normal, but it became bigger than me. When your life's put at risk, really at risk, you take inventory and you wonder if what you've dedicated your life to is actually worth it. Every day, I say to myself, assuming it doesn't come back, getting cancer was the best thing that ever happened to me. I hated it. The pain was excruciating at points. Having radioactive medicine pumped into your veins is terrifying, but if going through that and all the needles and all the anxiety is what got me to help just one person, then And I understand why I suffered. And I haven't suffered nearly as much as so many other people, but I knew that if I didn't try to help them, then I would have died wondering what would have happened if I had. If people made decisions based on what they learned from me and that ended up being detrimental to their health, I feel very, very bad about that. I'm not sure that I can be held accountable. Because only their faith could save them. Not mine.
That's everything?
That's the truth.
Cindy?
Mr. Valentino, were you sent by God to heal the people?
I don't know.
Are you a prophet?
I don't know.
Well, you said you talked to God. Doesn't that make you a prophet?
I don't know.
Can the techniques you just described to the court work on anyone?
I believe they can.
Then why are these people dead?
Derek Brooks never believed that he could be saved.
What about the others?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, I thought you said anyone can do it. That's what's in the scripture you quote. Are you saying these people would be alive if you were there?
Maybe.
Mr. Valentino, have you received any payments or gifts for your visits with these people?
No.
No?
No.
The state has records of at least 10 gift baskets being delivered, over $400 in gift cards. Are you sure you haven't received anything?
Those are just thank yous. Their value's negligible. I lost my job. I lost my health insurance, my retirement.
Just answer the question. Did you receive any type of reward?
Yes.
Mr. Valentino, you quit your job. Isn't that right?
That's right.
An executive level job. You were a company officer, correct?
Correct.
And what was the value of the unvested stock you forfeited?
Almost $2 million.
$2 million? Whew. How'd you plan on maintaining your lifestyle?
I didn't think about it.
You didn't think about it? You're friends with Kevin Flynn, isn't that right?
Yes.
How'd you meet him?
I helped his wife.
Did you know that Mr. Flynn's estate is worth north of $400 million?
No, I did not.
Did he offer to repay you if you helped his wife?
Probably he did, but I didn't accept anything.
Did he offer to pay for your legal team?
Yeah, he did, but what does that matter? I obviously refused it.
Well, I'm just wondering how much he's going to offer you when the trial is over, and if you refuse that too, knowing it can no longer be used against you in court.
Well, you think that I planned this?
No more questions, Your Honor?
You're excused. Wait downstairs. We'll reconvene at 3. Be prepared with closing statements.
School was good?
Scarlett got the Anna roll.
Is she nervous?
Scarlett. There are a lot of people out there. A lot of cameras.
All right. Time for me to find out.
You're gonna be fine.
I love you.
I love you.
I'll be back.
Your Honor, I'm not sure who Mr. Valentino thinks he is, but I can tell you that he's no miracle worker. The problem is he pretended to be one, and now 4 people's lives were cut short, some significantly. And who knows how many others out there died trying this absurdity. But the notoriety he received from this was incredible. Millions of views and likes and followers, and conning everyone into believing he is a savior on earth. And he left a gold mine of a job to do this. I mean, surely there was a plan to make this all back and then some. Maybe he was planning on starting a ministry. Make millions in tax-free dollars. Now, there's nothing illegal or even wrong with that. Many people have done it, and their followers love them, love what they stand for. They want them in their lives. The difference is, this defendant's followers died. He took his scam to a level of arrogance even the most brazen criminals would have found offensive. Thousands of priests have tried to heal others in God's name and couldn't. For 2,000 years, bishops, popes, the hubris Mr. Valentino displayed, the pride, the greed, pretending that he could channel God and convincing others that they could do the same, is the reason these people are no longer living. The only reason.
Does the defense wish to make any closing arguments?
No, Your Honor.
Remain standing. Mr. Valentino, based on the evidence put forth by the state, and frankly, the scarcity of evidence from the defense, I had a very difficult time finding a path to reasonable doubt in this case. I do not believe that you intentionally set out to harm these people. But if it wasn't for your guidance, either directly or indirectly, some of them would still be alive. Therefore, I'm reducing the charges from manslaughter to involuntary manslaughter. And, Mr. Valentino, I find you guilty of this charge on all counts. Each count carries a minimum sentence of 1 year and a maximum sentence of 8. Does the prosecution have any sentencing recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor. The state recommends the maximum sentence in each case. We cannot subject others to Mr. Valentino's deceitfulness. More importantly, the families of these victims are going to suffer for the rest of their lives. The punishment has to be commensurate.
Mr. Valentino, is there anything you'd like to say? Any request for leniency prior to hearing my decision? Very well. Mr. Valentino, based on the evidence and arguments presented to me, I hereby sentence you
Your Honor, the state would like to drop all charges. Forgive me.
Mr. Valentino, I'd like to apologize for my conduct, and may God have mercy on my soul. Your case is dismissed.
You can't tell anyone about this. No one.
My father dedicated the last 40 years of his existence to helping people who are fighting for their lives, praying for their lives when they realized nothing else could save them. The world needed my father. And he willingly accepted his obligation. Sparing the faithful from an early death became his life's work. And he did it humbly, always giving credit to God, never himself. My father died without a penny left to his name. He sacrificed everything for what he believed was his calling. And the question everyone asks us is, was it worth it?
Yours messenger.
Your quest is over now, Dad. We hope you found what you've been seeking.
Rise. Don't be afraid.
You've done well. Done well. My father is very pleased.
Thank you.